Today we are doing our fall bucket list video, but instead of me telling you here's some bucket list things you can do, I'm going to walk you through several steps that you can use to create your own personal tailored bucket list or to-do list or bingo card, whatever you want to call it, that is specifically tailored to characters, books, movies, whatever it is that you want to use as your inspiration, coupled with your personal goals for the fall and what you want to focus on. Starting off strong, decide if you want to have a theme. So for example, if you really like cottagecore and you love the Netflix TV show Anne with an E, perhaps you want to choose more cottagecore themed items for your bingo card or bucket list that feel in line with what would Anne do? What does Anne's fall look like? You could go back, rewatch the show, and you can apply this method to anything that you want to use. So for example, if you love Gilmore Girls, if you love Wednesday, maybe Over the Garden Wall, or you want some Hobbit themed vibes, maybe you want some fantasy bookish elements, think about all of those things you love and then write them all down, because you'll use them as jumping off boards to decide what activities and hobbies you might want to pick up this fall. For me, for example, I think I want to go more of the cozy fall vibe, something that feels like a slice of life anime, but with me as the main character, very like, oh, let's go and bake a pumpkin pie today. There's an apple orchard, we're gonna go apple picking, but then something happens at the apple picking orchard and it's a whole little story. Just like something that's very, very focused on romanticizing the small little details. The next point is to think about how challenging you want this to be. So when you're setting up your bingo card, you can do a bingo card of just 4 slots. You don't have to do a 5x5 or a 4x4 or whatever it is that you want to do. And then you can also consider how difficult you want it to be. So maybe all of your bingo spaces are big projects, or maybe it's just go outside and look at the leaves change color, drink some apple cider, things you're probably going to do anyways. So decide your complexity now, so when you're making your panel, you know, okay, I want 4 project-based stuff and then maybe 4 easier, more happenstantial things. I like mine with a mix, so I have some stuff that if I go outside I'll probably wind up doing, or things that I like to do every season, with some more project-based things that take a little bit more time and planning, so I have a good mix. And then by the end, yes, I would like to make sure that I finish the whole bingo card, but if I don't, I still feel like I accomplished a lot, you know? The next step is to prioritize what is important to you. So do you want a completely homebody, cozy bingo card, or do you want one that pushes you out of your comfort zone, gets you outside, gets you spending time with friends? For me, it's all about the experience, all about the vibes. So I have a lot of very homebody based stuff, but since I just moved to a new area, I do want to get out, see new things, make new friends, and have some new experiences. So again, I have quite a mix there, but I'm mostly focused on cultivating a feeling as opposed to where that specific thing actually is. And you'll see this when I get to my personal list. So now you have a great rundown of all of these little separate elements that you can think about, and you can brainstorm ideas from those themes that we talked about, coupled with what's important to you, and then what you would like to get out of this season. This is also a good place to add in some of your goals that we talked about in my Romanticize the End of 2024 video that you can check out if you haven't seen, but essentially you can put some of those goals on this bucket list. So if you have some big career goals or project goals, putting them on this bingo card is another way to motivate yourself to stay on top of what you would like to get done before the end of the year. So for me, I separated all of my brainstorming. I went on and I did the activity with all of you as well as we were talking. So now I'm going to talk through what I did, and I separated everything into 3 categories of home activities, food, and outings. So to start off really simply with food, I really enjoy making really homey, warming food, and I usually make cider every season. So one of the things I want to do, in addition to apple picking, to make apple pies, also making apple cider, because I love my homemade cider. It's really thick and warm. I also want to roast pumpkin seeds, make pumpkin pies. I don't know if I can still grab some cherries are in season, but a cherry pie would be really nice. And a simmer pot too. I love making simmer pots, and that's where you just drop fruits, aromatic seasonings like cinnamon sticks, nutmeg into a bowl, like maybe with some apples, with some cloves, and you mix it together, and it will actually make your whole home smell really lovely. As far as my home activities, I definitely want to decorate for fall. I still have some of my spring stuff up, but I need to transition those over. It would be nice to have a full movie night with cozy drinks and snacks and blankets, and we can turn the fireplace on. So here in Colorado, we had some like fall-ish weather, and as soon as I packed up my summer things, I didn't put them away, but I packed them up, we got a 90-degree day, and it's also quite hot today. So waiting for another cool day where I can go in and have that cozy movie night. Oh, along with the lines of the cozy movie night is a fire pit. I love doing fire pits outside and roasting hot dogs. I might try and roast some sweet corn. I don't know if we have any. Reading a book outside in the full air, that's a really simple one, super easy. I can just run out to the backyard, happenstance one. So that's one of the like easier, I would probably be doing that anyway, kind of things. But I always say I want to carve a pumpkin, but I actually think I might want to try painting one this year. And I saw this one creator on TikTok. I'll try and find her information. And she was painting them. And painting pumpkins isn't like completely new, but it was just a reminder to me that I don't have to struggle bus carving. So I'm gonna try and paint one. Don't know what the theme is gonna be. Do some cozy self-care, maybe build a pile of leaves and jump in them. Full crafts are a category in themselves, so embroidery, finish my diamond painting. I actually have it right. Oh no. Well, I dropped my diamond painting, but this is she. You can't really tell too well, but I've just started the diamonds on the bottom. It was hanging over here and I just yeeted it onto the ground, but it's fine, it's okay, thank goodness. It was on a little frame, so it's fine. Anyways, finish that diamond painting. I want to do some puzzles. I want to learn to crochet a little doll. I feel like doll crocheting would be great because I listen to a lot of audiobooks. So I like to have little things I can do with my hands. So I think crocheting would be an excellent hobby for this. And putting together some super cute fall outfits. I have to pick up a few pieces because I actually grew out of some of my ones I got last year, so I need to go and get a few pieces to just fill that out. So perhaps I'll do a video putting together my little full capsule wardrobe. And then as for the outings category, I really want to do a full hike and picnic and see the leaves change color. I feel like that would be really cute. I would like to attend a winery. I don't really like wine that much. I just want to go. Like, I always enjoy going, so yeah, I feel like a winery in the fall just gives those chic, cozy vibes. I did grab some full scented candles already, so I've technically already done this one, but full scents. I do want to get some home sprays and room sprays as well. Apple picking, pumpkin patch, those are a given. I feel like those are a must for every season. Visiting a corn maze. I did this last year, I think, and it was surprisingly a lot of fun. So definitely want to bring that back for this year. And a full bike ride. Like, I'm not really a big bike girly, but yeah, I think that would be nice. Or like maybe a full motorcycle ride. That would be fun. So that was my brainstorming that I went through based on my priorities, what I wanted to do. I would love to hear what you guys came up with. Drop some of your suggestions or what you're looking forward to down below in the comments. And if you have not yet, do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It just helps the algorithm understand what other magical sunbeams to send my content to. And with that, have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy fall! Bye!